Cardinal Robert Prevost, a missionary who spent his career ministering in Peru and leads the Vatican's powerful office of bishops, was elected the first American pope in the 2,000-year history of the Catholic Church. Here are some fun facts about the 69-year-old Prevost, who took the name Leo XIV. Date of birth: September 14, 1955. Nationality: American and Peruvian. Position: Prefect of the Dicastery for Bishops. President of the Pontifical Commission for Latin America under Francis. Experience: Archbishop of Chiclayo, Peru. Head of the Augustinian religious order. Made a cardinal by Francis. Alma mater: Prevost graduated from Villanova University with a Bachelor of Science degree in mathematics in 1977. Francis brought Prevost to the Vatican in 2023 to serve as the powerful head of the office that vets bishop nominations from around the world, one of the most important jobs in the Catholic Church. As a result, Prevost has a prominence going into the conclave that few other cardinals have. One strike against him, however, is that he's American, and there has long been a taboo against a U.S. pope, given the geopolitical power already wielded by the United States in the secular sphere. But Prevost, a Chicago native, could be a first because he's also a Peruvian citizen and lived for years in Peru, first as a missionary and then as an archbishop. Prevost was also twice elected prior general, or top leader, of the Augustinian religious order, the 13th century order founded by St. Augustine. Francis clearly had an eye on him for years, moving him from the Augustinian leadership back to Peru in 2014 to serve as the administrator and later Archbishop of Chiclayo. He remained in that position, acquiring Peruvian citizenship in 2015, until Francis brought him to Rome in 2023 to assume the presidency of the Pontifical Commission for Latin America. In that job, he would have kept in regular contact with the Catholic hierarchy in the part of the world that still counts the most Catholics. Ever since he arrived in Rome, Prevost has kept a low public profile, but he is well known to the men who count. Significantly, he presided over one of the most revolutionary reforms Francis made, when he added 3 women to the voting bloc that decides which bishop nominations to forward to the Pope. In early 2025, Francis again showed his esteem by appointing Prevost to the most senior rank of cardinals, suggesting he would at least be Francis' choice in any future conclave. Prevost's comparative youth could count against him if his brother cardinals don't want to commit to a pope who might reign for another 2 decades. The Reverend Fidel Purisaca Vigil, the communications director for Prevost's old diocese in Chiclayo, remembers the cardinal rising each day and having breakfast with his fellow priests after saying his prayers. No matter how many problems he has, he maintains good humor and joy, Purisaca said in an email.